Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're joining us from today. Welcome back to another episode of our interview series with people from different parts of the world doing this business from different professions. So today, my guest is Anusha. She lives in Melbourne. So I'll let Anusha introduce herself. Anusha, thank you for joining me today. And could you please introduce yourself just to know about your background, Anusha?
Sure. Hi, Kavya. How are you? And thank you so much for inviting me. Yeah, so I'm Anusha. I live in Melbourne, Australia. I'm originally from Sri Lanka. By profession, I was an accountant, but I quit my job 4 months ago thanks to this business. I have two amazing kids, and I live with my husband. I have a little family in here. So, yeah, and I started this business 15 months ago.
Okay, nice, nice. And already a job quitter within 15 months of doing this business,
Ye-
right? So almost within a
Yes.
year of doing this business.
Actually, I
Okay.
could able to quit my job after 11 months being in the business. I quit actually before a year. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah. That's great. That's good to know, Nisha. We'll talk more about that.
yeah.
But like you said, you're an accountant, and accountant is another profession, new profession coming on my page. So, like you are an accountant, and I'm sure it'll be a very busy profession. But mainly, why did you think of starting an online business when you were already in a good profession, right?
Yes, yeah, that's right. I had a very good job. I was working 3 days from home, but 2 days I had to go to office. But yes, accountant job is always when it comes to the month end. I think a lot of accountants know is month end is always crazy. It's crazy, so it's really
Yeah.
busy. And I was ended up working like a mid till midnight. I was bringing work to home, and I was like a there was a time that I'm like I can't do this, and it was like a very boring for me. It was also the same thing happening all over like every month. So I think I was really badly looking for a change in my life, and I couldn't do. After having second baby, it was a bit challenging as well. So managing two
Mhm.
kids and full-time accountant, and actually we moved to Australia recently. I moved from New Zealand. We were in New Zealand for nearly 10 years. So 2022 we moved to Australia. That time was also a bit of challenging as well, managing two kids, a new job, just into the new country, everything. It was a nightmare. I just had enough. I said no, I need a change, I think. And I wanted to be a chartered accountant as well. I started my studies. It was a middle everything. I'm like, no, this is not for me. I think I thought life is more than this. We are deserve more than this. So that's my turning point. I wanted to change. I was looking for a change in my life. Yeah.
Great. I'm glad you made that decision, Anusha. And I know a lot of people who have the same issues, right? Like I also was working at an in the IT industry, and I used to work till midnight sometimes. So it also depends on our project. There are projects which we don't have to invest so much time.
Yes.
But there are a lot of people still they can't come out of that job, and they are still stuck there, right? Like and I'm glad that we made that decision. At least like it's all depends on our uh, I think we took that courage, we had that
Yes.
faith in ourselves maybe, and we jumped in, right?
Yes,
So
I'm
I'm
so grateful. I'm so grateful that I took that decision.
yeah.
Yeah, it has changed my life. It's just went upside down. It has changed my life in a very good way. Very good way. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, we'll talk about you quitting job. So, like, how did you make that decision to quit your job? And like, was this business giving you so much? Like, did you think that okay, this business can surpass your income? When did you think of making that decision that okay, I can
Yeah.
quit my job now?
Yeah, sure. So when I started, actually, I started while I was working full time. I didn't think that I could able to quit this soon. But after being in the business, I think after 4 5 months, I changed my hours to part time. I moved to full time to part time because I didn't want to quit the full time because I was not earning that much. So I want to do gradually. Then I thought to myself, I see the business is working. After a couple of months, I saw that I'm getting results. I thought if I put more time and effort, I can go this like I can achieve that faster. So I thought, okay. So I thought to myself, I promised to myself, as soon as this business surpass my accountant salary, I will quit. That was the month in March. I surpassed my accountant salary. I thought, yeah, that's it. I'm done. I know the possibility. I was like, yes, I'm going to quit. On my birthday, I turned 40 in April. So I thought, okay, this is the best gift for myself as well. I want to make it very special. So I thought, okay, I'm quitting. So 4th of April 2024, I quit my job. So that was the
Awesome.
best decision in my life. That was one of my big dream came true. It's not only for me as well. I can see my whole family is enjoying, especially my two young kids. They have their mom back. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for the founders of this business. I'm so grateful that I found that advertisement, like my mentor's advertisement, and I took that bold decisions. I never look back. Never look back. Yeah.
I can feel your happiness.
Yeah.
It's a great feeling. I'm sure. Very, very happy for you, Anusha. And yeah,
Thank
everything
you.
because of the small risk we take, right? That calculated
Yes.
risk and courage we'll find in ourselves. That's the main thing that matters. And yeah, I'm
Exactly.
happy for you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Okay, so like, how did you like when you were an accountant? You said you were already too busy, right? So a lot of people say that I have a lot of work already, and I don't think I can spend time for this business. So how did you manage doing this business when you started, Anisha?
Yeah, yeah, that is a good question, and I love to answer that question because I also get a lot of people saying now they think that I'm not working, but I am doing other business also because this business actually that's another story. I want to do another thing to talk about it. It's just this business helped me to become like a entrepreneur, success
Entrepreneur.
entrepreneur. I'm running another business as well now because I was working full time. As I mentioned to you, like it was like a new country. It's a new thing. Everything was new. It was a bit challenging as well. Actually, I joined this business, then I refunded because I thought I couldn't do this business. I wouldn't have it. I wouldn't be able to manage because I just started the a job as a, like when you start the new job, it's always stressful. Like first 3 months, it's all stressful. I refunded. Then I thought to myself, after a week, I joined, rejoined. I thought, no, I have to start with the struggle. Even though like starting a business itself, it's a bit challenging, right? Because it's a whole new thing. We have to adjust to it. Like it's very normal. It's a very normal thing. So I thought, no, I will start. But I have a no run. I am on my own race. I'm not looking at others. I'm not comparing to anyone else. I initially actually I put only 1 to 2 hours only. After I put in because I'm working, I was working 9 to 5. I come home. I'm always busy with my young kids. My little one was 2 years. My elder one was 6. You can imagine with the kids. They are very demanding. They need mom. So only I was sitting for the this business only after I putting kids to bed, like 8:30. 8 to 8:30 I sit and I just do 1 hour, 1 hour, maybe 2 hours, 1 to 2 hours maximum I did initially. So it took me like a good 8 weeks to finish the training itself. I'm being very honest. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I was on my journey. That's the best thing I'll advise for the newcomers or whoever's thinking about starting business, don't ever compare yourself to others. You are just you. I always compare to myself who I was yesterday, who I am today. That's how who I want to be tomorrow. That's it. I did, but
Yeah.
it started slowly. Then I increased after I moved from full time to part time. I spent more time. Now I'm spending 3 to 4 hours because I have time now. I want to boost my business. I want to grow my business faster. So I'm now working like that. I'm managing everything. I have a very peaceful family life, and my kids are happy. My family is happier than ever before. That's it. Yeah.
Stress free, that's the main thing that matters. Like, we
Oh,
like
tell me
the
about it.
like what we are doing. So
Yes,
another thing about being an entrepreneur is when you put more time you get more, right? So that's one
exactly.
thing I've also learned. Like at my job, like I used to work till midnight sometimes, and the salary used to be the same, right? We are just
Same.
putting more time, but here
Exactly.
we like putting more time, because if you put more time, more and more effort, you get more from the
Yes,
business, right? That's another
exactly.
great
Yeah.
thing. And
Yeah, that's
like
a
I
beauty. Like, hmm.
Yeah, and I like the other thing that you said, like you become entrepreneur and you also have another business. You said, right? That's the
Yes.
mindset change we have after we start
Yeah.
this business. You'll know how
Yes.
to invest. the money you're getting out of this business, you'll have to invest on something, and you will not be spending it just to buy something, which like
No,
there's another thing.
no.
Like we have a very good mindset now to start another business, to have another backup. So that's the mindset,
Exactly.
right? So
Exactly. I ever thought like never thought that I can be this successful entrepreneur, because I was always coming from a 9 to 5. Even though when I moved Australia, I got a good job. Then I told my husband, I remember one day I thought, until retire I'm going to do this job, because this is like it's good and I can work from home. Then all of a sudden I decided to quit.
yeah,
It is definitely you get a growth mindset. Like it's mindset matters. Yeah.
yeah. And you also told about the refund, right? You said that you refunded and then came back. So I think this is another proof that many people think that, okay, before they pay 149, they'll always be skeptical, right? If this money goes, like, is this a scam or will I lose my money? I think you are a
Yeah.
proof that you actually came in, you asked for the
Yeah.
refund, and then you came back again, right? So you got your
Yes.
refund, right? So that means that it is a genuine opportunity. So people, we've been doing this business for years now, and we wouldn't have it like
Hmm.
that. Like, we couldn't scam people saying that you just pay 149, and then we can't say that you don't get the refund. If we said that, we wouldn't be doing this for these many years, showing our faces
Exactly.
out, showing our family where we live and everything. So that's another proof that it's a genuine opportunity. There is a
Exactly.
refund
Yeah.
policy. If you don't like it, you can always ask for the refund within the first 30 days of signing up. So
Yes.
you will have plenty of time to decide if this business is for you or not, right? So
Exactly. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. That's why we are saying it's a risk free. I mean, you got nothing to lose, right? I'm the living proof for the like a refund. I
yeah,
have done the refund. So I was
yeah.
very actually very impressed as well, because I even actually, to be honest, very with you, Kavya, I also had a thought that what happened if they didn't refund my money? I really wanted to try that also. They actually, that was the one of the other reason, the busyness, and also
Ah,
I want to try really this is really working or not. Then I can confidently say to people, yes,
ah,
this is yeah, it has, this is a definitely definitely worth to trying, worth to take the
yeah.
next step, pay 149, and just study the
See if
business
it's
model. Yes, see,
yeah,
it is possible or not. Of course, businesses are not for everybody, like a job also. I mean, if we are coming from engineering, not all the people are engineers, right? So that's why we
correct.
have different professions. That's it's same like
Yeah.
with the when it's come to the entrepreneurship, it's not for everybody, but it's definitely worth to try.
Yes, for sure. And another question I would like to ask you is, when you came across this business, you said about the skepticism now, right? Like,
Yeah.
you thought if they'll give you the refund or not. So like that, did you have any other questions, or were you skeptical when you came across this opportunity, Anusha?
Oh my goodness, I think I was the most skeptical person in the world. I was very skeptical. Yeah, but now when I'm remembering my journey, it was like I feel really silly, being so silly. Like I was very skeptical. I was overthinking actually. This came actually after it took 6 months for me to take the decision. I'm
Okay.
regretting myself. I wasted 6 months. Just imagine
Mhm.
if I started that business 6 months before, where would I be? I am really regretting that. Please don't do that. It's okay to be skeptical, but don't hang in there. Don't overthink. Take the action. I had a million questions. I think my mentor, she's really really very patient with me. She answered all the questions. Even though after paying 149, after seeing people's results, I was thinking this is too good to be true. Is it really possible? Then what I
Mhm.
did was actually, I will share this like openly, because what I did, I went to there. Some people's like let's say if I see Kavya is earning this much of money, I went to like a Kavya's LinkedIn profile. I actually searched these people are really real people. I
That's
did those
good.
research. That's why it's a good opportunity for us to do our own research and due diligence. Then I see like a doctors are working in online and they are earning this much of money, and engineers and accountant. I did my own research. I had lots of questions, but I did my own research. But that didn't stop me. I took the action. Finally, I took the action. I'm so grateful for that. Even though after, wasting 6 months of time, finally I took the action. I'm so grateful for that. So people who are watching this, I don't want you guys to do the same mistake I did. So please don't waste your time. This is the perfect time if you are desperately want. difference, change in your life, success in your life, if you want to have your life back. I got my life back because of this. Thanks to this business, I got my time back. My time freedom is nothing can beat the time freedom. I can talk about it like a morning every day. When I wake up, I always thanks to this amazing business, because without an alarm, I can wake up my own time. That's a amazing, incredible feeling I have every morning. I'm
Yeah.
grateful for this business opportunity. Please take the action. Take the action. Talk to us. Ask any question. You can reach out to Kavya. Ask the questions you have and clear your doubts. Take the action. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well said, Anusha. Like a lot of people have questions and they just assume things and think that okay, this might not be true, and they just move, right? So it's not good to do that. Like don't assume a lot of things.
Yes.
Do your due diligence. Like now, like how you did, you can go check our profiles and see if we are real people or not, and everything. Like you can connect with us, you can ask questions, and we'll be happy to help you, right?
Yes.
And like
Yes.
you said, another thing, right? Like when people come to a community and we people see that a lot of us are earning huge income, right?
Yeah.
So
Huge.
it's a lot, and it feels, for sure it feels, it's not like it's too good to be true, it might be fake or something like that, but that is the potential of this opportunity. That is the main thing we all got attracted to, right? So it might feel too good to be true, but
Yes.
you have to know that there are opportunities which can actually give you a lot more than what you're getting from your job, and with a very less effort than what you're putting it at your job. I don't say that you don't have to do anything here, but you have to work here, but you can actually make the same or more whatever you're earning from your job from this business with a lot less effort, and getting your time back, your time freedom, your financial
Yes.
independence, everything you can get from this business. But you have to have that mindset of being an entrepreneur, learning things, right? So if you have to
Yes.
have a mindset to come out of your comfort zone, everything again depends on what you actually need. So if you're
Yes.
looking for something, if you're looking to go out, like travel more and still earn on the side, or if you want to spend more time with your children and still earn on the side, all these would actually be a possibility if you start this business. So it's
Yes.
all about exploring. Have faith,
Yes.
trust. Trust is like you can't trust everything online, but do your diligence, check more, and then try to jump in. Okay.
Yes.
So Anisha, like what do you have to say for people who are like maybe wanting to do something but they don't know where to start, or they've seen a lot of our videos but they're still thinking,
Yes.
what do you have to tell them?
Yeah, I like to ask this one single questions like, are you happy with your life now, right now? If you're not happy, if you're really desperate, looking for a change, if you're still like a living but dreaming of life, that you think that, oh, this, I wish I could have this life. If you're that type of person, if that kind of situation you are in, please don't dismiss golden opportunity. This is the best. I have tried, I have looked for other opportunities as well, but this is the best platform in the world. Like I can say, proudly say, there is a, like you said, huge earning potential. The more time, more effort you put, the just imagine number of time you put for your job, you did get, like, you get only your regular pay, right? If you put that time into this business, I mean, you can definitely live in your dream life, right? So if you really want that change, please take the action. Don't let anything to stop you. Take the action. Like I say, take action. If you want to refund, you refund, but come inside and do your own due diligence and research. Then you decide this business is for you or not. That's the advice I can give you to the audience who are watching us.
Thank you. That was a good one. Thank you, Anusha. Like Anusha said, it's okay if you want to get refund, but there is an opportunity for you to learn more about this business, right? So don't miss that opportunity. Come and watch the free workshop as your first step, right? And then you take the next step, pay the $149. You'll get to know everything about the business. All your questions will be answered once you're in. So don't hesitate to just take the next step there, right? So come in, you can be sure that your money will be safe, right? You'll not lose your money. You'll not be joining or starting this business without knowing anything about the business. You'll know everything, and only then you decide if you want to proceed or not. Otherwise, you can always ask for the refund and continue with whatever you're doing now, right? So don't miss the opportunity. That's a very good suggestion from us too, from me too, right? So thank you everyone for joining. We'll meet again next week with another person, maybe from another profession and from another country. Thank you,
Thank you,
Anusha.
Anusha. Thank you.
Bye
Thank you
bye.
so much. Bye bye.